Let me go ahead and get you connected with Gordon. Once you see him, your conversation will begin. Here we go.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey. Hold on. I was just gotta take care of this. Uh, yeah.
Yes.
It's got a lot going on. So we'll take care of this, and it sounds like you won't. Okay. Okay.
Gordon?
Yeah. I just need to send this off. Just uh, let's take care of. So.
I can
Look,
connect right
look,
with
I'm just coming in from another meeting, and I've got to jump into another one. So if you got something to say, I've just got a few minutes. Okay?
Yeah, no problem. I'll keep it short for you. Um,
Yeah. You won't believe what I got going on right now. Just
no, I
all
believe
seems like
me,
I'm in
I'm
multiple
in the same
places at
boat.
once. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Basically, as you know, I joined this team a few months ago, right? And I felt like I haven't been doing my best as compared to my previous project team or even my current members. And I kind of believe this issue stems from kind of our mutual communication. And I believe, good communication is key in any relationship, especially at work. Are you kind of feeling the same way? What are your thoughts about my performance so far?
Listen, I mean, just like this meeting right now. You came into the team. It is just. I, I expect my team to be on top of their deliverables.
Right.
Just execute their tasks, get it done. I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen that from you, and here we are again. I've got a lot to take care of,
Oh,
and all I'm getting from you is a lot of questions. Frankly,
yeah,
you
I've
know,
actually been like feeling the same way as you. And I think some
well,
way
you,
we
you
can
know,
kind
you
of,
you should be taking some more ownership then.
yeah,
You know, uh, you
yeah,
know.
that's why I kind of want to collaborate
Okay.
with you in this call right now to kind of recalibrate.
Collaborate.
Yeah.
It's it, so here. I just told you you need to take more ownership, and then now you've just gone off and said we need more collaboration. I mean, this is what I mean.
Well, think
You
about it
know,
like this, right? We both want
I'm pretty
good
clear on how I
deliverables.
think about things.
Good deliverables, right?
Pardon me?
Like we're looking for good deliverables to get our project done.
Yes, and we shouldn't, quite frankly, have to be spending this time going over the ABCs. This.
Well, that's kind of what I felt kind of occurs when we do projects together. A lot of your feedback kind of happens in the midpoint and kind of like later on in the project rather than the beginning. And I think that's kind of the key point that kind of would kind of save us both time here. Because imagine it like this, right? We're working on a project and let's say like I'm starting something and I'm getting it done, but then midway through, you might look at my work and be like, hey, this stuff, it's not, you know, oriented towards our goal. It's not getting us where we want to be. And
Well, I mean,
at that,
that's me. This is I'm ultimately held accountable for the results on the
right.
team. So Connor, if I'm giving you feedback, that I'm doing it because we need to be successful.
Oh, no, I'm not having any problem with the feedback. I think your feedback is really good. I just think it's misplaced
Okay,
when
okay.
you're giving feedback. Particularly, rather than giving me feedback at the midpoint, let's try to give feedback like at the beginning. That way I can see what the goal is and I don't have to kind of backtrack on my work because then we can kind of get the deliverables done in a more efficient manner, if we work as a team in that regard. And it would save us both time.
Actually, I'm not quite sure, this is where this is coming from all of a sudden, but it from what it sounds like, you're asking me to give even more feedback, and
Oh,
I
no.
just told you that. it's you need to take ownership of this, you know? I need you to show me you can own your action items without having to have me give feedback for every single step. Now you want it in the beginning. Now you want it in the middle. It's uh,
No,
uh,
let me rephrase it.
I
So basically, right now, I feel like the feedback kind of happens in the middle and towards the end. When I think
okay.
if you give me feedback at the beginning, rather, it would kind of save us both time. That way, I don't have to backtrack on my work I've already done. Like, for instance, if I, work on a project and I got 50% of it done, and then you come in and say, hey, this is kind of off the mark. This isn't, going towards our goal. And if you kind of state the goal at the beginning, then it would save time for both of us where I wouldn't have to backtrack and you wouldn't have to give me such, you know, kind of micromanaged feedback as opposed to just stating what the goal is at the beginning.
Listen, I don't micromanage, okay? I make sure that tasks get done. We
Mm-hmm.
need that, you know?
Yeah.
What I don't know how many times I need to say this. You need to take ownership of your role. And from what I'm seeing, again, right now, it sounds like you're trying to delegate. When something comes up, I need you to take ownership. I can't
Yeah.
feel uh confident that you're going to bring a project to success.
And
I'm accountable
how would
for
you
this.
say,
You understand
uh,
that?
how would you say I could better take ownership?
Well, for one, just like right now, it feels like you're asking me a ton of questions. I mean, if is this the plan? Are you just asking me for more feedback? And frankly,
I
I've
mean,
got a lot on my plate right now.
I feel like it's kind of a simple plan. I'm just requesting that you give feedback at the beginning rather than the midpoint, you know?
So you want more feedback, and then you also
No, no,
said
no.
that I'm micromanaging you. So
I'm
which is
I'm
it?
looking for feedback at the beginning and not at the midpoint. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What kind of feedback?
Well, like kind of to set the goals of what the project is.
I mean, has it been hard for you to understand? Because that's quite concerning, to be honest. If that's
I mean, that's kind of how it was done in the previous teams, and I've been working with this company for 2 years, and I'm sure you've talked with your other kind of team leads on this about getting a
Connor,
good team.
I run this team the way it needs to be run. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to really prove to me that you can own these action items. And right now, all I keep hearing is that you want feedback, feedback, feedback. If you want to change to the beginning, we could try that. But I give a clear plan,
Okay.
and we could see what we could stick to. But you know, are you hearing me when I'm saying, I need you
Mhm.
to take ownership of this?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I can posit this. If you rather give me feedback at the beginning than the midpoint, then I think you will actually see me
I mean,
improve my workload. And I think you will actually see
you
me not.
think
Hmm?
you think that you'll improve? Okay,
Um,
what do you? Okay,
what's the question? I think you're breaking up a little bit.
I'm just trying to figure out why. I need some clarity.
Um,
We spent a lot of time talking about this, and if what you're just asking is to give you feedback at the beginning, you know, lay out that plan. We could try that. I'm just not really seeing the point of this right now.
okay.
I'll be honest with you.
Well, as long as you just, as you said, give me feedback at the beginning, I think that's really the only issue I have.
Uh, okay, well, uh, I need to get to another meeting. So,
Okay, that's
yeah,
no
but
problem.
I am hoping that you are hearing me when I'm telling you I really need to take you to start taking some more ownership.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Don't worry, Gordon. I'm gonna put my best effort in, and you will see better results once that feedback is given. Sound good?
Almost. We'll see.
All
All
right.
right, Connor.
Hope you have a good day.
All right, welcome back.